Huh, they're actually playing a new horror game. I don't think I got big hands. But the one thing I actually am confirmed that print was it. Mine was it drawing, also print writing things actually is different than was it from before. Dramatic. Ooh, that weapon looks beautiful. Bro, the M14? Shit. Sorry, I'm looking at guns, everyone. Oh boy. What the fuck? What the hell? I was not expecting that, y'all. Rhyme style print actually was a print like mine. Freaking was a print right. The scares of the game actually play a crazy jump scare on Morn. Thanks, Ryan. Oh my word. Dude, print actually was a freaking works fast there. Testing there, testing. Hello everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of actually Genshin Impact Part 13, print was 57. I'll be a commentary host guy, Nightmare0XRanma's. How you guys do by the way? Welcome to stream. Oh crap basket. Grab your snacks, grab your food, grab your beverage, grab your goods, grab your purse, grab your pillow, grab your blanket, and get comfy. Also, Harlem shake the SSC and Ben. Also, watch me play some Genshin Impact at the moment. Gonna pretty much get this out the way, and also pretty much actually see what this new pretty much was it. Well, monster print stuff is all about. So yeah. Let's see. Let's go, Paimon. Wait, I got to double check. What is it called again? I'm sorry, I have actually not been getting on. I've been tired, y'all. Not this. Focus, Rama. Focus, 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 focus. What was it? The gardener. Peril was it? Legazum. Following actually what I butchered that. The principle of truth. People should gain knowledge as you learn a boundary. Also, principle was a nurture was a reverence. This mindset was provides as you say was a borderline, while also shackling the mad. However, there's actually one who actually has crossed the borderline. What did he actually gain from the other side? You still do not know. Yet together you will prove actually this actually transcendence actually has unparalleled significance. Oh my word. Go to a plaza. Yeah, I couldn't print actually get on last night because I was tired as hell. Oh my word. Running errands and also print actually wasn't getting things done with my parents and family. It has been hectic, y'all.
Controlled breathing.
That's him actually print for running was like was it print like Super Mario. Oh, it's right here, that's right. They said print was get that enable, right? Nah, we're not. How are you guys girls doing by the way, everyone? Hope you guys girls doing good. And also print grab your snacks, grab your food, get your beverage, get your goods, get your purse, get your pillow, get a blanket, and get comfy, also watch me suffer, which is gonna be coming up in just a bit. If I can make it, and also try to get Escoffier, but let's see, right? Yeah, I'll get back into Spiral Abyss as well. And do someone's playtesting again. Oh, that's right, Master Dice is going to listen to Adult Talk. Because the Prince actually the mute. Now, I'm going to let people just know right now. The people that Prince that are working for SAG, all of them are affected. The Prince, the people that are with it and against it. And the people that are against it, that didn't want this, they're still affected. Even though they do want to do their job, Apparently, Prince actually their voices has been blocked at the moment. I think they'll come back. I've actually heard Prince Jesse was it from Real, also some other was it um useful source that Prince Jesse that was it Farina voice actor is was getting people to Prince Jesse join her. So we'll see how that's gonna go down. Also, one I think on May 20th, a few next week or I think 2 weeks from now, at least 2 weeks. Um, that's a bit of a stretch. There's gonna be an age restriction that's gonna happen. And pretty much, if you don't pretty much enter your age or there's a chance that you're gonna lose your progression and get your impact. So, if you don't want to lose your apprentice your account, remember apprentice upcoming May 20th. Remember to apprentice enter your real age and also pretty much was it pretty much actually if you want to continue playing Genshin, by all means, I have. Well, I'm not gonna stop you or anything, but that whoever says to spread that pretty much out right now, that pretty much if people don't do this, then they'll actually lose their account and all their progression there. So if you don't want to play Genshin anymore, then that's on you there. I, however, pretty much am going to because I promised to finish this game, so it's gonna be a suffer big beatdown for you, boy. As well as that, more equipment is coming up, but I'm gonna pretty much start slowly to get them out one by one. The reason I'm not gonna be going hectic or mayhem mad was a shopping spree because I don't like to spend all my money in one go. So yeah. As well as pretty much I'll try to pull for Escoffier this week and 2 weeks from now, see how that goes. And hopefully I can get her C1 and maybe Navia, but we'll see. I might not get her weapon, but we'll actually take our chances there. As you actually all know, during actually the Windbloom actually was a festive actually was a Windbloom festival. The people of Monster actually have actually had banded together to actually defeat several actually was a waves of monster and try to invade our city. I should have brought Animal Care and was a traveler here. Excuse me. Accordingly, we would like to actually was a reward or with the title actually Windbloom Star to someone who actually made actually outstanding with a contribution to the defense operation. This is someone who actually may not look like a strong warrior, but those who's actually keen insights actually played actually a vital role in gaining actually was control over the conflict. His words also appearance songs actually always actually have a way of actually lifting people's spirits, and they're actually great support to us all. Go looking point for Escoffier one, Navia, Forzon, Beto, and also I believe Auron, I think? I might be wrong, but I have to double check. And the next banner is gonna be Kanish also for Shogun. 5.6 from what I heard. Rumors again. No, Princess 5.7. That's the second banner. 5.7, excuse me. Has got me Skirk, Emily, Shenhe, and also pretty much Movika's gonna come back. And I think also Dahlia Princess is gonna make an appearance as well. And some other 4 stars. Again, I don't know about the 5 stars, but I do know the Skirk is coming. So yeah, look forward to that. And also that's gonna come out. I think Princess another 33 days coming down. Let's actually give actually a round of actually plus. This was a Windbloom and was a star. Venti the Bard.
Wow! Amazing! Venti!
Huh? No way. You're actually really gonna pick me? The Animal Archon. Why not? You're the perfect person for the job. She's right. I'm alright. Does that actually mean that was I get unlimited extra free drinks at a tavern? I don't think it was a dealable like that. I'm sure that should be actually more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you like, you can actually was a drink, take a drink actually while you actually give your acceptance speech to the crowd. In that case, let me swap out actually the speech for a song. Everyone, the best bar prince in the land is about to actually begin his performance, so don't go away. Are you saying the prince we're gonna have to listen to him sing? Gather around, also lend me your ears. Oh gosh. I don't think we're gonna hear her. Yeah, Erica's not gonna say anything here, y'all. It'd be nice though. It's like Batman now, a Robin. I hereby exercise the prayer of information. Oh, that's right. He's gonna turn little Durin towards a human being there. So, whoever, when is Albedo gonna come back? Are they gonna put him in the Chronicle banner as well? I'll go over this earth with flowing water. Refining ash was a fire, fortifying wind. Traverse the 18th world edge and 20th passage. Emergent soul, enter the mortal realm. Elevate fleshing flesh into secret blood and bone. O sages, witness my grand endeavor. Oh, he's transferring energy where Journal was at. Okay. I think we had to go back inside to pretty much actually see what Durin turned into. How was it? Not bad, right? Oh, he used the commotion to pretty much actually elevate that. Yeah, this is Durin's actually was a new human form, it seems. I guess that pretty much this might be a spoiler in the future coming up. I'm just saying. I'm not sure. But if it is, then pretty much we actually got a real dragon character besides what was it? Go? Looks like a dragon besides actually was it Nevlin and Jean Lee. Very smooth essay. We achieved it our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
He looks like a character from what was it from Dragon Maid. Correct. However, his actually newly formed body is actually still stabilizing. We should actually give him some time. Incredible work, Alberino. I agree she did accept that compliment. He really is actually was remarkable what we actually accomplished. I mean, for now, then what does that mean for Dragon Spine?
So, how do you feel right now?
Quite good. I did actually what I set out to do and achieve actually a personal goal. I think was it even actually she would actually was it made a rare was a facial expression. Has she seen it?
She?
Gold. Rhine daughter. My master and mother Gold. Rhine daughter. A long time ago, she actually sent me to Mondstadt with the was instruction to complete a task that actually was of monumental importance to find the truth of the world. I had a theory that actually about what she meant, and at the time I was actually able to corroborate it. Sure enough, actually was that finding the truth of the world basically was a step for getting a life. You mean touch grass? That might be easy actually for most people, but someone actually like me, it meant doing actually a lot of actually was to learn about a lot of things. And that goes for everyone. I had to find out what was about myself and the world around me, get to know me, also get to know what was other people. Life is the space that exists between me and also the world. To truly become human, to truly be was a human. What the fuck? To become truly human, I had to was inhabit that space. My bad. So for the artificial was a human, finding was a life is, in some sense, equivalent to actually find the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves.
Excuse me. Or they're possessed as well. Being alive is actually just was existing, but having a life is actually what makes you truly human. I think that's actually the message she actually wanted to get across to me. Still, I actually found this whole series actually events actually has given me was a new inspiration. Becoming human is actually only the beginning. What follows as the choice of humans has actually made actually in life, as well as actually the kinds of actually was the family bonds that they will form. Most people actually will probably actually see the events of the last few days as something out of actually a nightmare, but for me, is that it's just actually part of actually of my family life. I feel that the carefree was existence of my brothers has enjoyed this far will now actually come to an end. Just like me, he had to was a step to the world also face the same was a constraint as everyone else.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I suppose actually we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. You could say that again. There are actually all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life actually around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose actually we tend to the flower beds, and now actually a gardener too. As long as actually if you actually gain actually something from the experience. I think by the garden it's actually like was a reference to was Adam and Eve. Master never showed her face, but there was a Hexen was a Prince Zirko actually knows what I've done. That means that she actually knows as well, and I gave her approval. Still, Devon was a princess was it Naberius, and we should actually seen that she has finally found a was it modicum actually piece. Devouring actually was it Naburus? The hell? And I'm so damn truly actually happy for her. She actually didn't always actually have was a penchant for madness, you know. We all didn't.
Devouring Naberius? What's Naberius?
It's the name actually of the ruler of life.
What?
Huh. And Alex actually told me actually that it was not too long ago, but it came actually as no surprise. I knew Master actually would do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, all I actually know is this: Navia actually is not gone. Instead, because actually Master's action, she and Navia actually are now one. In any case, thank you so much for your help during actually this ordeal, also for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
Paimon took the words right out of my mouth. The ruler of life. Hearing you say that actually means there's more than I can say. I'll make sure that the past was along the sediment, and I'll report back to Master Gene.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
He has a lot to do, Paimon and everyone. Thank you, I'll get going. See you, Alberino.
Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference.
Even if it's a small one.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
Wanna take a guess? Dark says that mature ladies actually are hot. Huh, yes they are. But pretty much what was it? Their upbringing is also interesting as well.
Venti! You're back!
Well, I couldn't actually keep my two dear friends actually in the dark about this when years actually wind bloom. Now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia? That's quite fitting. I like it. The true feeling actually of the prodigal son. A sentiment that sweet also Prince warned us as a gentle breeze, perfect for the season. Ether, give me your hand. Huh? The mage is actually very pleased that you and also Prince a bit of magic past their trial. Alberino received actually the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. Okay. The Hexen was a circle actually wants to give you this. It contains some was something entirely actually one of a kind. A secret of sorts. When the time is right, it actually reveal itself to you. So no need to actually open it right away.
Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one! The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
Yeah, and they also Prince have connection to the animal Archon along with Prince actually the elites and Prince actually and Mondstadt. According to the sender, you actually probably the only was a person who can actually was make use of actually something like this, so I suppose it belongs to you. Alright, thanks. Well, all I did is actually was deliver it. Although I did actually go to great lengths during this whole actual ordeal. I suppose the reward for my efforts actually wouldn't was to be out of actually the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink? He's
gonna fall and was a fly on his face as well. Really? I hold your head to that, you know. No going back on your word. Yeah, sure.
That. Let's go to the tavern right now.
I mean, eating plenty of good food's one thing as well. And hey, Dark, what's going on? Music to my ears. I'm so happy I could fly. It's like the Wind Festival was made for me or something. When no love actually remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes not but an empty shell. There he's actually quoting his poetry, y'all. Cruel as actually said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for the hero who actually could set us all free. Through shadows actually so cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. Thus wistfully was the Prince Wayne also faded into night, as he stepped westward from the darkness and into the light. Enter the chapter Act 4 complete. Peril as the logism actually was the Prince complete. Out to reactions. That was pretty fun. I think I enjoyed Prince's side quest. It's a good thing that I should take away was from Nanland Prince to go back to Mondstadt, because this is the first nation that Prince actually, which I adore the most, and it brings up so much memories. Golly. Wish you could get more of this Hoyverse, and possibly maybe a story for Chi-Chi. Bet the Prince Chi-Chi would be the anchor coming up to save the world, y'all. Except for waiting on a lot. There we go, y'all. The hell is this? Hold on. Oh, that's right. That's a guide as well. I almost forgot about that. And we gotta get that done now too. Oh boy. Let's get that achievement out the way too, y'all. Wonders of the world. Complete with a pair of logism. I think there's only one Archon quest left. Double check. Natland? Journey of Stars and Flames. This is gonna take a while. The final battle with Abyss is at hand. You have actually support of all in Natlan suggestions they will do so in various ways. Once you're ready, was a journey forth to the last battleground. We're gonna have the penetrate. It's gonna be blood, guts, and ass, y'all. Investigators actually the ancient ruins. Natlan. Clearly Abyss was a monster for the ruins. One wonder is actually there actually clues to be found was entering the great volcano was totally actually missed these crumbling ruins. Seeing hope for the greatest of fat. Praise the almighty fat. Ellie Lami's actually was a challenge. A fierce and warrior must pack a powerful punch. Actually, they do a punch. Oh shit, Escoffier is actually available. With Chef Gordon Ramsay. Where's the lamb sauce? Oh, that's so lovely. Okay. The seventh actually was truth to battle actually 7 colors. Prerequisite of Prince Quest must be complete. Of course. We gotta get the Princess Knight was the older direction Prince actually done. Where's the lamb sauce? Get the fuck up out of here. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh, just imitating Prince was it Prince Gordon Ramsay just cracked me up. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna Prince was a burn for this. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! I'm sorry, everyone. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Deep breaths, Rama. Deep breaths. Jumbo. Ooh. We'll try this. I might try this next week. Keyword try. Get the fuck up out of here! Bah. Hold on. Oh, I saw something. Excuse me. Obtains a total actually 300 was printed gems crystals, and 2k 700 printed was a premium gems across 30 days. Roughly equals that it was intertwined was a print fate, or printed was it the fates, 18.7. Meaning actually that the print average cost per intertwined fate is approximately 0.227 cents. Oh gosh. Today's drink one is on water. I got some Pedialyte. And also I got some pop here as well, so yeah. And I got the hiccup. Please, hiccup, don't kill me, please. Please! Let's see. If I get another one, perhaps that's a possibility. But I will wait. Return. We gotta go to Natlan. Right? Yeah, we gotta go. No. We're going to Fontaine. Why Fontaine? Because we're gonna wish it was a Hotel du Bois. Bum bum ba na ba na 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 ba na 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 ba na 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 na. Maybe we should wish in here. Also, everyone, please check out Real for Hip, Luna Burger Deer Darnet Tie, along with Void Offensive Hero 1. First cause Scoop, I show Poke, my Rudolph, my Rick, also Puzzle Night Stream, get your pack, and the games to play. Like I said, the channel there to check out Vashta 349, Carcinogen, Dash HP, Dash Games, and also Miming R1. And don't get greedy. Oh, what do they have here? Sanguinity? Greetings, was dear customer. Can I help you? My action was to see the menu. Here you are, host. With the most beatdown? We need to buy Wizard Print something else, not just the food, but projection. The Fonta! Refreshing Fonta, a Fonta refreshment. Ham, butter. Extraction Wizard Print from milk and process. With the appropriate Wizard Print application, it can actually bring Wizard rich aromas to eventually the most basic ingredients. Sugar. Seasoning Wizard Print derived from sweet flowers has actually Wizard Print the powder gives you both energy and happiness. Huh. Crab roll. Cheese. Yeah, we'll buy cheese. We need more cheese. Made from fermented milk. Highlight and energy is actually used in a wide range of dishes. Good ingredient. A specialty drink actually Wizard Print was created by the Fontaine Research Institute. It's actually well received actually by locals. Solar shops. 140 more out of 10. 1K 400 butter 240. Sugar 405. Cheese. And these are all the recipes here too. Huh. Merci beaucoup. Leone. Where should we sit? We sit on the opposite side. Can we sit? Oh, she just plops herself like that?
Forget about me.
What is it with the differentiating with small characters differentiate that they just plop this over? That's adorable. Hold on. Let's do it. We're gonna get that left from was it for an accent, right? 2 weeks left. 14 days, 3 hours and 28 minutes. I think if we do this, we get projection was a battle pass, so that kills was a multiple birds of one stone right there. 3. Oh boy. Come on, just give me print some more Auroran. Need more Aurorans. Actually, also print their perks there too. Auroran print was a print. Oh, Aoife as well. Yeah, I gotta get Aoife. I'm getting my 4-star characters messed up. Bro, I've not got it again. Auroran print or Aoife. I take that back.
Hey there, I'm Aoife, a Sorrow vet from the Flower Feather Clan. You've probably heard some things about me already, but it's all good. Whatever impression you have of me, I say let's wipe the slate clean and just get to know each other. Oh yeah, then there's this little dude. That's Kikuku, my assistant. Sorrow vet in a different sense of the word, I guess. I hope the two of you will get along.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Thanks, bro. Oh my gosh, why does that remind me so much of actually Resident Evil 4 with Nara Layla. Wait, what was it? Yeah, where the original Resident Evil 4 when Punch actually with Leon was talking, was it what was that dude's name again? Salazar? Yeah. He was talking to Salazar, was it Punch actually he was like, I welcome my brethren, and Leon, the voice actor, was like, no thanks, bro. Oh man, that's funny. Give me my more. I'm like, come on, Leon, you really gonna do that? Oh, I forgot I cooked 20 dishes. Oh well. Down there, wolves again. Battle Pass is gonna have to visit. A bit iffy here. 12 days and 13 hours left for the event. 2 days left for for Spiral Abyss. I think we got at least like 2 weeks and 4 days for maybe at least 2 weeks and 4 for Imagine Theater coming up. I got was a pinch botch for this one here. Let's see. Get to see Princess our boy Aoife. He's a bow user, right? Oh no, he's a catalyst. Okay. Set bonus. Mutual agreement was a projection was a fuel medic vision profile. 323. Johnny was a projection was it Loquaso. And also was it Dominique was a projection was a Catherine Bone. Affiliation. Talokan, Animal Vision was an Animal Vision. Constellation was a Katena was a projection Obele. Of there from the Flower, I'm butchering these words, so forgive me about that. Of there from the Flower Feather Clan, who cherishes actually the life he actually leads, alongside all manner of actually living things, people, was animals, you name it. I wouldn't say he's a tree hugger, but yeah. I mean, look at his talents. What does he need? Conflict? That's actually tomorrow? Okay. 3 hits and charge attacks there. Okay. Elemental Mastery. Okay, okay. So just like Sucrose also I think was it Mizuki. Nitro point limit. 87.5 seconds. Energy cost is 60. Cooldowns 15 seconds. That's not bad, I suppose. I think this gun wasn't gonna do a lot there. Fast equip. One artifact recommendation. Werner's a Werner. Why am I not surprised? Onto mastery energy recharge, double crits. Less energy recharge. I mean, the energy recharge isn't that much, but he needs his specific was energy recharge and attack percentage there, I suppose. It fixes as well. Usage actually penetration was different now too. Codex actually helps him actually was to do some damage in the background. That's a buffer there. I think we're just gonna go with the basic Prince Verns of Werner because having a debuffer is always actually very helpful. Just saying, everyone. Back to the grinds again, y'all. This is not gonna be as simple as that looks or seems. I'll just give him some attack buffs so he could fight, in my opinion, because I don't have an ultimate mastery yet. If I could have 2 different ones, that'd be great, but oof. This one do. Hey there, bro! Maybe in the future I should get like a pet wizard pinch actually parrot or something. Not cockadoodle though, because those guys actually pretty much are beautiful creatures. Man, they pinch it was be crapping it was everywhere. Birds are messy, but pinch it could be fun. Just be sure to pinch, make sure that was it. Don't piss him off either. I don't think we ever I ever had wizard pinch a bird from before. I think the pets that wizard I used to have, of course, is Autumn, the bunny, and then we also had what was it? I had a fish, and I think also we got dogs. Never a cat, but pretty much I could play with cats. Cause pretty much, for some strange reason, sometimes I get pretty much well with animals. Though not, was it the one animal pretty much I don't think I get along with. I haven't pretty much found yet, but one of these days, I pretty much was a feeling my guts and pretty much actually was in my ass. That was it. Your boy's gonna pretty much find an animal that's just gonna pretty much not gonna like me. There's always that one animal or one. That one animal franchise that was like, I don't like you. Animal damage. Why the hell is it these there? Let's cryo, let's attack, damn it. Fuck it, we'll use that. It's an animal punch, was a pinch perk. Let's do that at the moment. Catalyst, we're gonna have to throw him, also burn this bad boy away. Hey there, bro! Maybe. Huh. Interesting. The fun was if actually would trigger every 10 seconds. Equipping character actually gains 36% of actually the auto mastery is actually bonus attack for 12 seconds. When nearby wizard party members actually gain 30% of actually the buff for the same wizard duration. Multiple instances actually this wizard weapon can actually allow this buff to stack. This effect actually will still actually trigger even if the character is actually not on the field. Thanks, Rio. I'll just do this one just because. Just because it actually wizard pinches a buffer there. Hey there, bro. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, Rama? You're still seriously you play a layer serial? Gotcha.
Huh? Ooh, is this like a warm-up or something?
That's funny. Do y'all ever have pets that pretty much come and just bother you out of the blue? Like pretty much like was it like dogs and whatnot? I remember pretty much was it when I was younger. Pretty much actually was it. Our pretty much our pet dogs actually were pretty much was it. Would come was it pretty much towards us and also just like freaking. Then they actually let us know when they actually want to eat and also pretty much actually when they actually want to come in. Dogs are energetic. If y'all pretty much actually was it our tidy pinch person y'all want something to do. Dogs pretty much actually are fun to pretty much actually was to have around because they actually was they have a lot of energy just to pretty much just make you exhausting. Go on walks and everything as well. Walks, pretty much you gotta play with them. You gotta pretty much also like bathe them, and they pretty much will make a huge mess of things. Oh my word. Dogs also pretty much actually was it. They'll let you know. They'll definitely let you know pretty much was it if they actually was it. Definitely need something pretty much from you, and they won't stop as well. They're very, 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 very. Very, very, very silly sometimes. I think I used to actually have like a German Shepherd when I was actually a kid. Sadly, we had to pretty have to give them away, and then we actually got pit bulls afterwards, and they were pretty much actually were pretty fun. But pit bulls actually was a pretty much do thing was it by their own was a way because pretty much pit bulls they are taught different than German Shepherds. German Shepherds could listen, but pit bulls and you got pretty much was a guy got to be there with them, y'all. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, pit bulls actually love to play. They also love to just eat. And they do their own marching was a Princess. She had like the toot that horn there. Sadly, we had to give him away when I was actually in high school because we were moving to a place actually that didn't accept pets. I think I told this story from before. Yeah, and the Princess, I think was the last was the animal that we actually got. Our chickens also Princess was a Princess, our bunny Autumn, but way to give Princess was the Autumn with the Princess was I don't know what happened to Autumn, but I think they gave him away or something. 1 Aoife, C1. 3, 2, 1, and go. Missed that fat bunny though. Shit. Was that Autumn actually was fun to the core with. He actually Autumn actually wasn't scared, but he actually was a Princess who would freaking dig holes and make a mess around the freaking yard. And Prince my parents were angry because they're actually wondering why there's a hole like Princess in the grassy fields. And then Autumn actually would be hopping his big ass around. Princess freaking was it trying to listen, was it find stuff, we was it put him back as well because we gotta be careful about Punch our neighbors because our neighbors actually had dogs. 3, 2, 1, and go. The other thing too is that Prince was like what was it? Oh shit! There goes a Princess 5-star, and I suffered. That's the way Princess was a poet already. I bet I missed this. Yeah, Cloud got attacked by a fucking dog a few days ago. You actually like you don't have mature lazy or dark looks. Is it real? The hell? Are you good? How are you doing by the way? Yeah, and Cloud's okay, but man, she lost a bunch of Princess. She was the feathers. Hope she's okay. Bruh, and Aoife. Is this gonna be the last character? The best was the girl Kampa from Neptunia. Kampa and also Netgear. I think that she is from Neptunia. That she is C60 Luke. I lost this 50-50. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have the Princess at the Woods to get this guarantee coming up. Thanks a lot, however. Jeez. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh my gosh, man. That was I don't think that was actually a fucking early pull. What a stupid crap. D-Let's go, Scissors, Timber. I mean, that's my C6 D-Luke, so yeah. If I get that bastard again, the Princess I get was a 5 wishes coming up. At least we got a fucking Aurora now. That's not bad. Ha ha ha, sister da. Ah, that's all good. I mean, I needed to know it was a C6 D-Luke so I could Prince get him out the way. He's one of my C6 right now. If anything that wants to be C6, I want, I think, a Mizuki now. I need Princess, I think, a better Thainori. The rest of the characters are C6. Gina C6. What was it? Gina C6. Mona C6. Chi-Chi C6. So I'm happy about that. I think who else was C6 as well as a 5-star on the standard. There's 5 characters. Oh yeah, Kuching's, yeah. Kuching's C6. Yeah, I remember now. So yeah, D-Luke. Oh my gosh, finally. Yeah, I finally got, I got Chi-Chi C6 before D-Luke, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. So I don't care. So if I get D-Luke, then I get 5 free wishes. Thank goodness. Flaming Sword, Nemesis of the Dark. All I needed to get from, from this bat, was that idiot right here. I think it's just a stupid sword. After catching Wizard Sing Onslaught, the next Wizard Pinch 2 normal attacks action within the next 6 seconds actually have the damage also pinch attacks be increased by 30%. Additionally, Sting Onslaught with 9 turn actually normal attack combo. Wait, so that means that he gets armor? Okay. Yeah, Warrior is actually being fucking petty now. So that's one, I think that's a 1 hard pity at the moment. So maybe 2 more hard pity coming up, then we should be good. So yeah. It's just Dia, what was it? Dia I need to get Wizard Punch, I think C6, and also I think Thainori, also Mizuki. Dia and also Punch, where's Thainori? I think Thainori actually was a C2 at the moment. Oh no, he's C3. Oh shit, never mind. I thought he actually was a C2, but I guess I was wrong there. Mizuki, I think I got her punch C0. So yeah, if she could punch it, she was C6, I'd be happy because I like my animal characters actually with punch be C6. And then where is Dia? I saw her, but that was a skip past her because she's a 5-star. Did I really build her? I don't think I did. There she goes. She's C1. Yeah, if she could get was a C1 or C2 or C3, I think that'd be great. C4 support, it's not bad. Then C5 just was it for the burst, and then C6 makes her big DPS character. She's expensive, so if I could get her with a C6 as well, I think Dia would be a little bit much more fun because she not just attacks but also potentially she can heal. So that'd be good on her part there. So yeah, Thainori, I think he's a little bit sooner, then I'll be happy as well. C2 Aurora, I think I'm happy about this. After using Alto Burst was Dark Voice Echoes, actual Aurora, actual seconds. Spiritual Super Sense, guess this is good for him. Spiritual was a penetration Super Sense, actually was it, gain like 8% was electro damage bonus. Additionally, during this time, every additional was potential opponent hit by the Elemental Burst, Dark Voice Echo, or Supersonic was the Oculus. I think that's a burst and scale. For Grant Aurora actually was a further 8% was the electro damage bonus, sub DPS. The maximum actually was that they could gain this way is 32% electro damage bonus, which is very good for him. Roosting was a Petrified Spirit Cage. I think that is a skill? Yeah, increased by was level 3, maximum upgrade is 15. As a Mystery of the Night Wind, the Supersonic Oculus was a summon action, but the Ultimate Action Burst was that Dark Veil Voice Echo rotates 25% faster, so it does more damage. Additionally, Aurora actually restores 8 energy to himself after using Dark Wizard Penetration Echoes Voices Echo, so he gets the burst back was a little bit faster. Gift for the Soul, that's a burst buff. 19 energy by 3, maximum 15. Wait, I didn't know. This is a skill, yeah. This is a burst, this is a skill. Got the mixed up there. Oh, the Deep Springs. After there was a Tring hypersensitivity, the passive talent was a Nightshade sent the Synthesia. Your current was an active character's actually attacks increased by 10% for 9 seconds. Oh! So he's a buffer there. Max is 3 stacks, so that's like 30% for 9 seconds. That's pretty good. Each stack is actually counted independently. Additionally, when you use Outer Burst was a Dark Voices Echo, your trigger action one instance action effect was equivalent to Hypersense, dealing only 200% of its original damage. Wait a minute, wait. So when you use was it Aurora's actually Outer Burst, you actually was it trigger one instant action effect was an effect equivalent to Hypersense. 200%, so that's like a one hit. You must unlock was a talent passive was a Nightshade was a Synthesis actually first. So he's a buffer, and when Aurora does his bursting, he actually does was a big damage there for 1. Yeah, it says 1, so that's like maybe like a potentially a slip in was an attack there. That shouldn't be that bad. Huh, not bad, I suppose. And now Aoife. The fuck? Yeah, Warriors is actually fucking being petty now. Never played Aoife from before, but I think this would be interesting. When supporting fire actually hits an opponent, it actually was restore 6 energy words for Aoife. One such energy actually restoration could trigger was apparently once every 8 seconds. Huh, okay, so let's support. Vit was a Vitifruit actually elixirs because of concoction. Wait, I got him C2? When Aoife is actually the Knights of was the Blessing State. Wait a minute, did I get a C? I got C1. How did I get C2? What the fudge? When Aoife is actually in the Knights of was the Blessing State, every actually Knights of points actually the party has above a total actually was 60 was it will grant Aoife was a actually was a 4 additional was a rescue essential points. Additionally, if it was Aoife's was a rescue essential limits actually increased by 50. You must first select the passive talent field matters vision. Okay. I guess I'll take it, I suppose. Rebuttal actually negotiation with the knight. Increase the level actually was airborne disease airborne disease prevention by 3. Master upgrade is 15. Decay vessel was a permutation. The restraining action win was a current creation, but the elemental burst of compound sedation fields actually is the duration extended by 3 seconds. Additionally, Aoife actually was a gains actually 100 elemental mastery for 15 seconds after using was his elemental burst compound sedation field. Vowel actually universal was a coexistence. Increase the level actually compound sedation was a field by maximum by 3. Maximum upgrade is 15. Oath on a feather, actually not. If Aoife actually holds actually was a virgin actually supporting was a potential fire, there's a 50% chance that he actually fires. In addition, was a tonic was a shot that deals 120% of actually Aoife's attack is actually animal damage. Huh. This damage is considered actually normal attack damage. Of course. Additionally, when he's actually not in combat, if actually will consume 20% less was a Knight's Oath points, and for Jason was in his Knight's Oath actually blessing state. Huh. So he actually was extends that then. Okay. Hey BK, what's going on? Why does he look like was a freaking like he looks like a real cowboy like this? Huh. I don't know if whoever actually did this on purpose, or the princess actually just did just cause. Someone princess actually tell me. I mean, I saved this weapon, so I might as well use it. Shit. Oh, that is today. Lord of Flower. I think I gotta get down also. I think was it Kachina's, I think, 4-star weapon. And we'll buff him when we have time. Let's see. Let's do this as well then. Let's get some princess wishes out the way. Was that pretty much was a hard pity, or was it just me? Huh. Interesting. Let's get them more as well. Because having more is actually always good. Save that there. 5. Star glitter. We got 2 weeks. It should be fine. And we'll print friendly. If I don't get was a Escoffier print this week, I'll give her was 2 weeks from now. 3, 2, 1, and go. Escoffier, you got print, you got cancel here, man. The hell. Got locked up in the Fortress Mirapede. Do I have to pull over there now? 20 pity. 1 rest. Oh, I'm getting Aoife off the ass after this. Okay. I'll take that. As long as we get more Roaring as well, Aoife, now I'm fine. I ain't gonna be complaining. Because we need more Aoife. And we need more Roll-ons. Because the one thing I want to do is actually get like the 4 stars actually was at C6 first. Yeah, so after was it press C6 characters, I think we should be fine. Like was it the D-Loop? Now I don't even have to worry about that anymore. Good. Well, that's it for this wishing right there. Let's save up. So 20 pity, I think was a 50 was a principal proposal. We should be fine there. Let's get that out the way and also print some more and the board there. 20 pity, that's fine. I think what the hell have in the bag? Excuse me. Oh, we got these, that's why. For those. TCG will play a little bit later. Oh, that's right, I gotta go with Lee and also get the Geo Weekly, that's right. I almost forgot about that. Let's buff up also print Aoife at the moment. Yeah, if I get it, if I don't, I don't. I'm not worried about it anymore. Whoever's actually just freaking going with that freaking stinky pink and princess greed. Cape vessels and permutation. This would be pretty good, I suppose, because it gives them actually more elements of mastery, so that'd be nice. C6, I guess it just helps them actually, like, majority at least these right here is just for Aoife, y'all. Yeah, it's just Aoife, and then he's just gonna be a, I think, sub DPS and also debuffer in my case. If that's what it is, then it is what it is. Oh well. We tried Princess was a little pretty much. What was it? Einstein. I mean, we got a was a C6 D-Luke, so that's good. Once that's done, if I get was a Princess Nerd D-Luke, or even there was a C7, Jean, Mona, what was it? Chi-Chi, D-Luke, then Prince, we just get 5 free wishes there, so that's fine. And I think also was it, if I get a Dia, Prince Dainori, and also Mizuki, I think I'd be happy there. I want to C6 Chi-Chi for the longest, and it came true, but D-Luke right now is out the way, and also I think that's the 5 characters that that are out. So it's just, I think Dia, Dia, Princess Dainori, also Prince, I think was it, what was that character again? Mizuki, and then we just gotta get those other 3, then we should be fine. Yo, what's the BK? Yeah, what's up? You good? If we win it, great. If we don't, we don't. So all we just need is actually just like, what was it, freaking another 50 wishes and see if we could get Escoffier. If we're not getting Escoffier, was a Hotel Dubar there one, I'll just pull her print actually was it in the Fortress of Mirapede. And that'd be funny as hell. We go to jail to print just get Escoffier. I mean, common sense, she did get locked up, and they said that she is actually an ex was a princess. She is an ex princess was a character there. So yeah. So it is what it is. What else do we have to do? Oh, that's right. We gotta cook. That's right.
Faster, stronger. Charge!
I think There's actually like a cooking pot over here that we could use. Charlene. Menthe. And cook. Let's see. Matzo hash brown, mushroom pizza. Let's get mashed potatoes with this. It's been a while since she actually wasn't made some pizza. There we go. Cheese, tricolor dongo. Thought they said Princess was there's actually something that I didn't make or something. Oh, there we go. Harvest boon. A little actually was surprised from the collected of plenty. All ingredients. I think was that green fruit, meat, egg, and also Prince milk. A rich, also Prince comforting meal actually held together by the humble was Prince green fruit. Mince meat is actually a stir fry, also placed actually in a baking pan with large actually chunks of meat, also Prince eggs. The whole thing is actually then covered actually with layer actually mashed was green fruit, also Prince baked into tantalizing was Prince golden brown. This hearty actually dish can often was be found on the tables actually of the collective of plenty during Harvest Festival. Huh. Does anyone actually was Prince make something good from this? Nope. This is that Wizard Punch actually was it our Q Angel Barber like this. Yeah, what I like to do is whenever Punch actually was we get a chance to cook manually, I like to Punch actually was me like make was it some stuff actually from like the new ingredients, so we could just get that out the way and dwindle that down. It's also good to get for was it Battle Pass. And see which character is actually good to at least make certain Punch actually was it do here and also get some bonuses from it. Also, if you don't know this and it's your first time playing Genshin Impact, if you fail actually was in making Prince actually a food, you actually get a trophy for actually was it for the food looking bad. And then if you actually do make something good, the Prince you get a reward for it too. Just a little bit though. Glen was it gemstones, a little surprise for the Children of Echoes, 4-star on 6 because I think I bought it as well. Where I think we won it from what was it from an event. I'm thinking these was a kakahuto. I'm butchering these words. The spinel fruit. Green frost, which I think was a mint. Multicolored biscuits. First, actually used actually the dough actually make a gemstone actually fitting before adding jam actually a different was the colors and flavors to the setting. The result actually resembles nothing was it so much as exquisite actually gemstone pendant. But be careful not to mix actually them up with the real thing. Wonder what that can happen. None. Unless actually was let down. Let's make this. Go down one by one. And always everyone, watch out for your food because potentially some of the food that potentially you do get in the real world or Genshin Impact will affect your characters too because some characters do need food to potentially ascend as well. Bonus. One more. There we go. Delicious was a pinch harvest moon. Also, I think delicious was a green fruit there. Let's go over here. Chivo was a modern action film fantasy land, Quarter Fontaine region, Fontaine. This amusement park actually was actually led upon Pauline's actually idea, but it was actually Navia, Leon the Spin de Rosila, who built it with a variety of attractions. Also, landscape actually was the areas actually was the center around was the crowd favorite action films. It's a stage for was film buffs actually express their passion and promote their favorite films. It's also actually known it's also great was a way for visitors who actually don't actually know don't actually know much about films to simply was a kick back and enjoy sights, lights, also sounds. Teleport. Let's see what this is, and I think was it we got pretty much this that we got to do, y'all. Did you enjoy the event? Because boy, oh boy, I've seen people play this, and they're like, yeah, it is what it is.
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Huh. This is why I don't trust the 50-50, y'all. If we win, we win. We know we won't. We win.
Wow, this is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
Huh.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House.
Huh. I guess they actually used the building and also always had to move the boats.
There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite impressive.
I mean, they got mechanical was penetration was a robot, so that makes a lot of sense too.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da!
Huh.
But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no, no, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away.
Who are you again? There's actually was something Ollie from there. She was a role by the way you talk.
Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right, the unlucky one.
I remember her. Good to see you again. The prototype was the lens actually is coming in handy, by the way. Been keeping yourself busy actually with some proper work lately? Yeah, she gave us a lens to at least like focus on the camera or one.
Of course. How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Unless they actually was to have some freaking powerful penetration was the people that penetration a bit nuts here, but who am I to freaking was a judge?
Fantasyland?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs' dreams. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really is the goal here.
I see. Why is actually was Aha here, one? Isn't he supposed to hide?
As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontanian filmmaking, a place for all film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
Yeah, thanks to Navia.
Nope! I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all my life savings into it too!
Oh boy.
Huh? You've got to be kidding.
Yeah, she's gonna die without punching anyone else remembering her, y'all.
Ha! Look at you, puny little humans. Recklessly betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project.
Oh boy.
If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on! Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. Is it some sort of smart personal assistant?
They don't know about penetration, about was the Saurians, also penetration dragons outside of actually Fontaine. But it is what it is.
You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget. Oh, who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production.
Mass production? Ugh, insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be! And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century!
Maybe you actually can actually look like was it? Maybe you can actually look into mass production since the Dark. I'm careful about what's mass produced, by the way. Dark, how you doing, by the way?
I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau, forebear of ancient wisdom. I lived for eons long before any of you were born.
Lost my 50-50, Dark. How you doing, by the way? Welcome to the stream to Deluxe C6. And if we actually get him next time, we'll get was a 5 more wishes.
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon, forebear of ancient wisdom. Please, I meant no offense.
Hey, I do laughs a lot. That's what he does.
Idiot meets idiot.
Speak for yourself, Haiwan. Excuse me, you have actually put for 3 months now, Sid Dark? Good, you say more was a misery and also pretty much actually stay away from the pain there.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Oh, at least Navia's actually voice. Thank goodness. Thank goodness was it. We got penetration darkness here. Jeez, haven't seen was it her in a flash.
Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Had to make all sparkle and everything. Why are you calling her mommy Navia, Sid Dark? The hell? I mean, she's more like a big sister, but I guess that fits it too.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon. How have you been lately?
Ah, my chosen partner. Very well, thanks. Even better now that you're here. Should we flirt with that?
Hello there. I'm Kanich.
Why not, sis? This is dark. To her, to you, she's your mommy, but I'm more than her. She's like a freaking, was it caretaker, also pretend she was a mature, was it pretend she was a beautiful woman. Hey, I was just laughing, dribbling, that the hell.
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
Oh my gosh.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
Yeah, Naruto, what's wrong with you?
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I guess she just was doing this because of politeness, but she's not wrong about that. Huh? No shaking hand?
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners. Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name. Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
Hey, how you got this for you? What the hell?
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff themselves up to look more impressive.
Hey, Hawes, as you told her she's being treated like a little collie pet.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in the space of a single night.
If a god actually was crazy pace without end, is he actually divine or just a politician? Cloak actually have his name, hungry for power. I think he's a politician that wants power. If he can't back up actually with his name, also his perk, then he's never worthy of actually coming and calling a god.
Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light.
Oh man, bet that Nebula pretty much actually had to look through that too, huh?
I couldn't wait a moment longer. The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia, hoping she could lend a hand.
By the way, Independence actually has gone nuclear, says Dark. It's gonna get worse from them, my dude. You got pretty much actually was gonna find shelter and also pretty much be careful. There's actually was a leak in Pakistan that's actually really also killing people, says the Dark. Yeah, that's not good. Radiation like that right there means the cause actually was a freaking almost like a freaking pollution and environmentalist that's gonna have to come in and clean up and make sure that you guys actually was that people cannot was inhabit there. Holy shit balls of fire. That's fucking crazy. That's actually gonna go to the fucking brass and make sure that they gonna clear out the people out there as much as they can. That is not good. Radiation pretty is not is not even good for your health or even for the environment. It's gonna take at least that fucking years for it to pretty much to be gone and freaking dissipate.
After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demands?
Aww. Pakistan's actually was a fall. Instead of actually firing missiles from the base, they actually was doing a civilian areas to use actually those same actually civilians as human shields, so the Indians attack. That backfired actually with the radiation systems in the dark, and of course it triggered pretty much actually the fucking war.
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed by her own excitement, as you can see.
And she's also pretty much actually throwing her freaking life savings away, which she could have saved.
I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet, so let me fill you in.
Dark, whatever you're doing, pretty much actually was get out of there.
In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat. Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event and also providing technical support.
Huh? Cheval Moran?
That's right. The one and only Surintendant Cheval Moran. After much persistence and many solicitations, I finally obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend.
Huh?
Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans by the minute, But she's also boosting her own popularity. And that was always the goal. A win-win arrangement.
Oh, so Princess actually was it, Farina's actually was it, Prince, little Hydro Prince was it, Hydro Prince I think was it, Fontaine was Aberrant there. By the way, additional new piece that also the rest is dark. I'm glad that Prince your stuff is actually arriving well and safe, but please stay out of the red zone, and also Prince get far away from that as soon as you can. This is the highest level Prince and computer. Also, you can actually get actually new graphic cards and CPU released this year. You upgraded finally. This is dark. That's good. Yeah, I also upgraded a little bit too. I'm getting Prince actually was it more towards the Prince to fix things along actually with some of my old Prince actually was it stuff here. I'm also was it trying to at least like find my damn Prince Switch, but I don't know where my siblings put it, so now I gotta Prince hunt it down in the attic and everything. Along with that, I gotta Prince clean was it my Game Boy Advance SP and everything coming up too. Along with Prince actually the attic because it's dusty as hell up there. Not to mention I'm gonna have to also like rearrange actually with some gears and stuff. And again, another Prince was a Prince custom controller along the way, and also I got my father something coming up for Father's Day, and I'm gonna get something from my mom, but shh, gotta keep that a secret, y'all.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas.
More like normal ones. Also, Dark, I'm gonna be getting Prince was in my my stuff Prince sometime this summer. Keyword if I could Prince was it not just afford it, but also Prince actually wasn't make time for it because I've been busy helping my family and them, and it's hot. So looking forward to getting like other AC and also Prince important things from the environment. Because when you live in the Midwest, everyone, your parents are gonna be dealing with the 4 seasons.
By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest cinematic productions. Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
Been too busy working on it for a few days, says the Dark. I've been busy drawing as well. Speaking about Prince actually was working on novels. I've been drawing, also writing a bit more now too. Trying this to take a break. Well, 14K was okay. Where's today? Work for 9 hours since he had no work today, says the Dark. That's good. Yeah, the streams a little bit was the Prince a bit was moving everyone also laggy. I guess I'm gonna have to end this pretty soon because when that happens, that's gonna be back from the internet.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the technical powerhouse at the core of this entire event. As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management.
Oh boy.
For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved.
By the way, as you want to actually the 4 lore here, you can how actually started and what's going on currently. You actually could do it on a PSN call after your stream. This is Dark. I can't Prince be here. I'm gonna leave for work, buddy. You can Prince if you can Prince type it on PSN and Prince I'll actually read all about it and do Prince actually my side of research as well. I would appreciate that. Something was it for me was it Prince do when I have time.
By the way, Traveler,
screenshot
are you at all interested in taking part?
Yes, Navia.
It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
Sounds like a lot of fun. And I gotta go eat, because I haven't eaten for the past, was it Prince 4 hours.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to, say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
Roche should warn you before you actually gave me was that employment. Actually, just case is it Dark? What do you mean?
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake. Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves.
The only material was that you love is actually gone, you real?
So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef, Miss Escoffier, to run our theme restaurant.
Yeah, you look at Miss Mrs. Escoffier one, she blushes a lot.
Look over there!
Damn, she's fucking going ham. She's bitch slapping that meat, y'all.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
There goes Gordon Ramsay, y'all. Where's the lamb sauce? It's fucking raw! Escoffier. Tasteful excellence. A famous edgy chef and also pioneer of Fontaine's was a precision was a gastronomy. A coloring was a movement actually the taste actually was a rigorous actually was precision and quantitative actually methods are routine and specific experimentation and applies was in cooking. In the eyes of her students, she is actually both a genius who strives for perfection and a stickler who is extracting was French standards that should fill them with dread. To create dishes actually that transcend the sublime, she is constantly was pushing the boundaries of flavor.
She seems a bit busy right now.
Thanks, Dark. Though actually not gonna lie, you actually love working in an Apple way actually more than you actually when you did with Samsung. You actually get so much more freedom here too, Sister Dark. That's good to hear.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
Look at that crab walk in the background, y'all. And that freaking was a crab walk music.
You little... What's your game here?
Pay up, buddy.
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Still pretty much was the preferred pretty Android stuff there. Gonna try to get was pretty much a different phone coming up too, because the one that I have, I'm not happy that it cannot be upgraded, sadly. The crab's that just like you, nonchalant says Dark. Yeah, just mind his own business.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got.
What was it? What was that called again? Merci beaucoup. What was it? Navia.
Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Sure thing. Au revoir. Alright. So first things first, we gotta go look around. Also, finish destroy everything. Talk to Navia. This post right here. Haha! Break this. The pawn was a pony. Oops, I didn't know this was a cutscene.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary.
Uh-huh.
The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident, and then come back to collect them later bringing ammunition with them.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, Le Pauline? You did that? You got a gun under you? The hell? He switched from when he said with a gym actually was the only men's actually was a gym and a boy do I love it here. Number one be victims also bunch of influencers. He also put together was the leg machines that you use every day unlike the unisex one. Raw laser cleans those actually leg machines like it was their boyfriends in Dark. Oh man. Nah. Dark, it's not that, my dude. You got it all wrong. They pretty much claiming like pretty much actually like freaking it belongs to them. I think you got the correction. I'm correcting you there.
Wait, has that happened before?
And also, pretty much the worst part, Dark, some fucking people don't even fucking wipe the shit down with pretty much with a clean fucking they don't wipe their their freaking was it sweats and stuff afterwards. That's the nasty kind. Those are the kind nasty kind too.
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Aoife? Was it leg day at Nightmare0XRanma's in the gym said? Oh, in that gym says the Dark? Oh my gosh. It's a pollution, a biohazard.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box.
Hi, Anime. What's going on? Welcome to stream.
It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
I think that's Aoife. Or something else where they got was it poachers and whatnot.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
Why would they freaking bury it? That's my question there.
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there.
Huh. I've been Anime. And did you get Escoffier? Let me know. Yeah, the game's skipping everyone. Sorry about that. I'm glad to have the Wizard Prince actually not was Prince do this, but I gotta close this. Also, Prince actually see if this works. Because I think Wizard Prince, my phone's actually just being goofy. There we go. A bit better.
But I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to
Oh,
hand
yeah,
it over to the authorities.
Has there actually been a story expansion ever since actually the Fontaine was 5 act quest? You haven't done the 5th action yet since this is dark? Is this right now? I mean, before that, just the games from, was it from, no Archon quest from what I remember. I don't think we do. From what I remember, it was actually just like, was it Nebula saving actually the world? And I think it was just freaking seeing Fontaine, and also the events, also just plays and whatnot.
I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in. Ugh, it was exhausting.
The ones in Mondstadt, yeah, there's one in Mondstadt also now, and that's about it. I mean, Mondstadt actually has the oh my gosh, I can't pronounce it. Parallelism, from what I remember, and I finished that just recently. And I think was it just the Nalin Prince was Older Resurrection, from what I remember. I might be wrong, but I might be missing something. So Chad, help your boy out.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual.
The character quests actually non-canon, every single one. So Dark, they're a paradox. That's what they are. I see you actually got some other story to catch up. This is Dark. The Mondstadt one isn't that long. It's pretty fun though.
Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to write the lost and found notice.
And also, pretty much, like, we're going back to Dragon Spider. Princess was it talk with Alberino. Also, Prince, he's gonna help Princess make a new homunculi as well, which is pretty good. Not gonna spoil it. Here, there's a new element Genshin now. Quantum, I guess, it's Dark. I haven't heard about that, but if it's actually Dendro and Crowd, then I guess that's the one. I'll have to double check what it is.
Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside.
Huh. I sit there, not Princess wasn't holding anything back.
And, as it turned out, there was a gun.
Huh.
Wow, that's a dangerous item, all right.
Was it loaded?
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Was it a freaking pea shooter? Or was it a Magnum? Red Printer, the 8th element actually was his Quantum Sister Dark? Interesting. Hopefully it actually works well. And also Printer's flexible, was it free particles?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Natlan, aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Should I start playing Genshin? You actually like to watch people playing it, but you actually like to play yourself. The problem is that I don't have my exams coming soon. I actually don't have time. Too much space on the computer. Say anime edits. Don't do it. Anime edits. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. It's best to watch it and also enjoy the story, but don't play the game because it's not just long. But if you're gonna play this game, you need actually was money with the gacha. Don't play it. I would recommend you play Wua, Wuthering Waves, or actually was it some real RPG adventure games, and pretty much don't play any Horrorverse games. I'm playing it right now because I promised to finish this, and this is gonna be might be the only Horrorverse games I'm gonna enjoy and play for all of us to see and watch. But other than that, don't do it. It's not cheap. You cannot play this free to play. It's a long game and it's a lot of things to do. And pretty much the wishing system and also stuff right now has gone pretty much over the rails where it's actually ridiculous. Horrorverse should just allow you to just sell the characters actually on the freaking shop instead of just doing the fucking RNG pose there. The RNG pose is a pain in the ass, y'all.
Yep, got sick of those long ago.
Cause your toys, it actually was not worth it anymore, buddy.
You little! Don't dare you turn your nose up at my gifts! Why
But yeah, anime edits, don't play it. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. This game actually takes more than it gives. There's some moments that it's okay, but you gotta grind heavily. And what I mean by heavy, you grind a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Big streamers, also gamers actually will say that pretty much this game's actually fun. It has its moments, but you're gonna have to do a lot of work if you're gonna be gaining lots of characters, also punch a lot of things out the way. So I'm gonna save the time, save the pain, and save the mistake of most of the people that play the game. Don't play Genshin unless you have a huge time scale and also a big wallet. So yeah. If the coins actually was actually used actually was 3 Honkai games, as you say, it's perfectly actually fit for Genshin lore, and not actually you don't know. Anime actually was the only play Genshin actually truly actually had the patience of a rock. This game basically was a casino, but with waifus. Thanks, you think about it. You actually love the lore so much and just the game in general, but you won't have the patience actually farm artifacts as much as anime. Anime, helpful tip as well. Do the important things in your life, okay? Don't worry. Genshin will be here, but then pretty much you should watch us play it and pretty much watch us from a distance, because this game is a lot. You got to put a lot of time. I would tell you right now, anime, focus on your exam, focus on your life, and also focus on pretty much on the fun things in life. Also, pretty much games that pretty much that don't require pretty much payment or pretty much extra stuff there, and pretty much save yourself the hassle. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I've been playing Genshin for 5 years, and I know this. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is a grind. If you don't have time or print your big wallet or one, don't play Genshin. Because whoever is actually is greedy. This is not to print a jab at them. This is telling the truth, everyone. Then don't play it. Yeah. Go play Persona games. Yes, you can actually look at Genshin after this, Dark. Or Pokemon, Super Mario Bros. What was it? Mario Luigi. Was it Princess Saga? What else is there? Final Fantasy, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Xillia. Those games right there are fun. Or even Naruto, Dragon Ball. Those are good games too. Anime, there's actually a single rule. If you actually love a game forever, if it's actually a live service game, don't touch it. Sister Dark. Yeah, it hurts. I don't want to lie to you, you anime edits. I'm just gonna be pure and honest with you right now. The reason I'm actually stuck to this game, everyone, is because I promised to finish it, which I will. I'll be playing other games too, not just this game, but I'll try to finish get to this game, also other stuff. If I have time, because I also work and have a life out of Genshin.
Time for a timeout, old-timer.
Goodbye, Aha. Get banished to the Shadow Realm. Forever.
Sorry, where were we? Oh yeah, do you recall what the gun looked like?
Was it like a Magnum? Was it DE, Desert Eagle? Let me see.
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun.
And how is it a gun if it didn't look like one? I don't get it.
Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
Huh. And Anime Edits, thanks for tuning in as well. Hopefully see you on the other live stream.
Something like this.
That looks like a damn Princess was a thing you put on top of actually of a fucking polearm. Or Princess like a what was it? What do you call that stuff there? It looks like Princess some like a hose. Like Princess like a hose you put on and Princess spray water.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Huh, sketch by a professor was a Prince engineer after all. And also someone with a keen eye.
It's nothing.
Genshin actually would be peak if they they got civilians actually with AK was it 47 with them since the dark? Nah! They need Prince actually M16 and M4. Haha! With underbarrel Prince actually was a grenade launchers, also Prince shotgun. And also pretty much was it with blanks. Nice actually was Prince scope, Prince good stock, as well as Prince actually good hand rail grip, or Prince even was it shiny and oiled up. Prince actually was a barrel that's clean to the precise, and also pretty much was it with good caliber as well. Just saying, Dark. Thanks for the advice. I appreciate it, Wizard, for being honest. But maybe I should give it a chance after I'm done with the exams. If you don't have time, you just delete this anime. Yeah. By all means, anime. I'm not discouraging anyone, but I'm just going to be honest with everyone. Because, again, I'm a 5-year veteran here, and I've actually suffered a lot. So if you actually have any questions, just let me know. But if you're going to go for it, by all means, don't let me stop you. I hope you enjoy Genshin. And if you don't have time for it, you got some other things to do, prioritize the important things, everyone. Is what I actually encourage people. There's always time to game, but pretty much there's not a lot of time in life. So make your choices actually carefully and also pick and choose well. And 16 actually won't work in the code. AK was 47 for the win. Sure, anime actually just make sure you actually never spend actually was a single down this game. It's an addiction. You think was it just actually for one time? Don't do it. This is dark. That's a trap there.
Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing?
M16 percent do that. Then what about the M4 then? I'll have to double check this bad boy.
I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, This is exactly what it looked like.
Looks like it was a fire hose.
And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natlan.
Your current hairstyle is actually like Kanish, mine's just green hair. Oh.
Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
I saw that. Thanks a lot, was Lapine Pauline. Can't wait for the event was Prince get started.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
No problem. And what's Spanish money? You're 15, actually depends on when you let me spend money on games, this and anime. Gotcha. Well, that's good of your parents. But if you actually have any question about games, then parents, I'd be happy to give you some recommendations. And also, don't waste your time, everyone, and don't waste your money. And don't waste your, because you waste your pretty much your sanity, and also pretty much you'll suffer and pretty much also regret it. But it'll be a learning lesson. Just don't waste too much. Don't spend too much if not need be.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Not at all. The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs.
This is gonna be a lot of talking, so forgive me about that one.
Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about time I got back to work too.
Same here. AK-47 is actually less precise as the M actually was series, since it actually used actually 7.62 was the ammo caliber, unlike the 5.56 that the M actually was actually uses. But AK-47 is actually more robust in every weather condition. You can actually use it in the cold, extreme heat, also rain. What was Honkai Star Rail? You also like it, especially with the animations. Aerial Horror vs. game is actually the same anime, says Dark. Honkai Star Rail is smaller compared to Genshin, but the grind is actually still the same, and the money purchase usage as well. That's the problem. Horror vs. is a gacha game made from from China, and their purchase actually really greedy. I'm gonna be honest with you, anime. If you actually hear anything about Honkai Star Horrorverse, pretty much proceed with caution, because there's gonna be a wish mechanic in it, and it's up to you to potentially play it, but it's not recommended. The people that do actually want to wish actually was a wish because they want to potentially get the character or the weapons or the perks, and it's not simple because of the pity system as well.
But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
Thanks, Lapine Pauline. There you go. And Area was the Prince of Grand actually worse for him actually, and even actually monetization is worse. Wherever is basically the EA of a gacha games. The one you see his logo, uninstall. Or what's that like this like this everyone. Just do what Arnold Schwarzenegger should be doing. Run! Get to the chopper! Don't touch it. Don't even think about the anime and everyone. Stay away from it. Run! Save your sanity! Get to the chopper! It seems like Kenichi actually has something else to say. Let's go find a quiet spot and talk to him. Oh, okay. Princess, thanks. I think actually for a moment you just been watching other people play it. Yes, anime. Get to the chopper! I'm just thinking about it was a Lapine Pauline and Kenichi should find somewhere actually where you could chat.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun.
It looks like a water hose. And yes, lots of dialogue, everyone. It looks ancient.
Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins.
Jeez, will it work? Unless they give it energy.
Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun.
Ooh, they're gonna make Mega Man in here. Give me that hand cannon.
Given why I came here.
Oh boy.
Don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this? Out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. It might have slipped through the cracks.
Oh, and also another thing too, anime. Stay away from the community. Because the community is actually freaking crazy and dangerous. I'm going to admit that right now. I'll tell people this again. Stay away from pretty much from the Horrorverse community. Alright? They got big egos and big problems. Please. I've actually seen it and I don't want to be a part of it. That's why I'm a solo Genshin player. Even though I play Genshin, I don't pretty much like be a part of the community, but I hear a lot of stuff over there, and it's not good. Please and thank you.
Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions.
I think I'll join you. Tagging along, buddy. You actually went back was playing some Black Ops. Slack Ops 6 also turns out actually they added a new map. This map is amazing, so dark. It's basically pretty much a single wizard pretty much train wizard full of edge kills due to it being a single lane map. You can even climb a ton was the top. But the thing is, once you go to the top, you actually can't go left and right much or you'll fall. Also bust your ass and die. Yeah. It's a super chaotic, also super fun. You actually played 15 games on it yesterday, Sister Dark. That's good.
Perfect. Then we can head out right away.
Dark, I won't be able to get Princess your PS5 until summer, at least, because the Princess is the fucking money on the tariffs. So yeah.
Or if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
We'll end the stream here, because that's a lot of time to talk, y'all. But anyways, if it is your birthday and happy birthday to you guys and gals. That's a holiday, happy holidays. I'll try to come back tonight because the game's actually a bit laggy. Also, Prince jumping from one thing to the next. I will be playing this game next to Wizard Prince World War Z along my cousin Tree also sang. Uncharted 4. Campaign also crushing mode.
We've gone over budget in quite a few areas.
Oh gosh.
But whatever. The results are what counts.
You are gonna die without having a French she freaking was a future, Lapine Pauline. If you're gonna marry someone, you're gonna marry someone actually rich that could freaking be there for you, and also withstand your shenanigans. Damn it! This girl's gonna kill her man financially. And I'll be playing the multiplayer along Prince the campaign, also Prince on grounded mode and also team deathmatch. I'll also be playing and holding back Bayonetta, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, also integrate Batman Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham games due to copyrights of cutscenes, trading logos, and also Prince music. I'll be playing Resident Evil 4 along the remake, separate ways to play on both along the campaign of some mercenaries, and I'll be playing also Resident Evil 7 and 8 first and third person mode. God of War 4, God of War 2018, Mega Man Battle Series 1 through 6, along with Prince Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Ground Zero, also MGO 3. The games that will be held back also Prince was played with no commentary, Game of the Evil Within 2, which I got finished. Mega Man platform games, which I'll be playing with commentary and no commentary. Mega Man X, Zero, ZX Advent. I have the other Mega Man games except for Mega Man the Blue Line itself, so I gotta get that. The Legacy Collection, Mega Man 10 and 11. And I'll also be playing and trying to plan also getting Neptunia, Little Nightmares SAO. Bleh, done. Along with the Tales of Vesperia, Zeta, Berzeta, also pretty much Vesperia, and also pretty much Symphonia pretty much was it done when I can. And if I can, I'll try to play and also make another YouTube channel for Nintendo and also PC games and also Prince games coming up as well. Link to this one. Also, please don't do anything stupid. Have something nice, also Prince cool to drink. Also very much enjoy Prince your spring, summer coming up. Have some water. Was it Prince? Was it liquid food? Ramen porridge soup. And also pretty much also burgers, sandwiches, and also pretty much please don't overeat, also over divulge, and don't do anything stupid out there. Ask for help if you need it, and also pretty much thanks for tuning in for part 1357, which I lost from 50/50. I'll try to come back tonight. Keyword try, and I'll also try to put out some more content stream videos when I can. If I don't come back everyone, go to sleep, get important things done, and please everyone don't do anything stupid out there. And thanks, Dark. Was it? And you paid was $8 for the game. You actually playing that game actually until the server dies. Not letting a single penny go to waste there. Said Dark. That's good. You couldn't stay away from them. Your TikTok is actually full of Genshin, also most of them annoying. Especially the Gunnar games. This anime. Yeah, they be having a lot of that. Whoever's coming is actually horrible, bro. Never comment pretty much actually in a single post like that. Trust me, you actually thank me for this tip. So it's actually not your side, it's lagging, but that's lagging, but your stream. Yeah, that's a lot of games. Thanks for the advice. You actually realize there's actually no way to talk to this anime. Trust me, it's more pain than it's helpful. I'm gonna try to come back and play some more. What was it? Oh my goodness. Spiral Abyss, also pretty much Magic Theater when I can. Spiral Abyss will be first, and then Magic Theater will be later until I buff up the characters and get enough more, and also essential materials coming up. And also, everyone, sorry for the stream, but the stream's laggy a little bit because of the internet, so forgive me about that. And please, everyone, enjoy pretty much actually your weekdays, and also pretty much the bright sun out there, and go outside. yes, touch some grass, and also pretty much be careful out there. If it's not pretty much was it pretty much safe where you're at, please find shelter and also seek help. And also pretty much actually was it find a good place to rest, and also pretty much was it get some food and goodies. And pretty much thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys and girls later on part pretty much 13 was it pretty much 58. Hi Matt, how you doing? And everyone, go hug your mom. Happy late Mother's Day, and also prepare for Father's Day coming up. And I'll see you guys girls later. I'll be pulling I think 2 weeks from now if I can, or I might do some sneak polls. We'll see. And hell, we gotta get French was it Prince Gordon Ramsay as well, and we're gonna Prince kind of was a cook up, but was a Prince a beat down. So yes. Trying actually to talk to Genshin community is actually like throwing actually axe to your own foot, and then using the same actually to cut your other feet as well. You go to sleep now, it's 2 a.m. so dark. Go to bed, my dude. And also, pretty much was it. Thanks for the picture, by the way. No, I think to be honest, I'm gonna correct Dark. It's like getting a freaking nail gun and shooting your feet right there, pulling it out, and pretty much putting it back into the nail gun and shooting your other feet and also body parts there. It's that bad. So yes. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Stay away from the idiots, and also pretty much thank you again for tuning in. I will see you guys girls later. Bye bye everyone. Bye. See you real. See you anime. See you dark. See you everyone. Yeah, I lost a 50-50, but hopefully I win this time. But we'll see. If I don't, it is what it is. Bye everyone. And damn it, Hoivers, pretty much put it in the shop. Bye y'all. Bye.